If you could say one sentence to a young actor entering the industry as a piece of advice, what would that be?
I think mainly have fun. I think this profession can feel quite serious at times, especially like with rejections and stuff. Have fun, and when you get those jobs, enjoy every moment of it. Celebrate it. Um, and also don't be boxed in. Don't let anyone box you into something. I've played characters totally opposite end of the scale, and I've previously been told that I wouldn't be able to play those characters. Um, so don't shut yourself off to any kind of character that you think you might not be able to play. Keep all options open and take those opportunities in front of you. Meet those brilliant people, and don't take anything for granted.
I would say to find comfort in failure. That it's we are sort of talking about this a little bit earlier of like striving for perfection, but like you can't start from a place like needing to get it right all the time or needing to like be perfect. Like failing can be very good. You can learn a lot from failure. So get really comfortable with it, because some of the best things that will happen are because something fails. Yeah, remove that pressure of need to get it right, because failing is very good. As artists, we're all going to fail a lot. Like, that just happens. We fail a lot. So get really comfortable with that. Like, embrace it. See it as like a positive thing. Like,
I'm going to stick with book the room, not the job. I think it's so important, because I think there's so many facets to it, and I really want to be like, I was the one who thought of this. It wasn't me. Someone told me this at some point. I remember I heard it on another podcast. But I just think it just allows yourself to just chill and know that you're doing what you do because you love it. And actually going in there and showing that to people is actually so much better than, obviously we want to put the jobs, but ironically, you probably will still put the job, just maybe not this job, maybe a better job down the line. And I just think we all feel it of how tiny this industry is. So many people, we have mutual friends, like there's just how it works. And you just never know who's in a room that might be the producer, the writer, the director, your fellow actor in your dream project. So book the room, not the job. Be a nice person. It doesn't mean be that kind of weird networky guy. It's like, hi, can I get your LinkedIn? Like, chill. You don't need to do that much. But it does mean you need to be the person who feels comfortable to just be like, this is me. This is who I am. Because controversial take, but we are brands. I know that sounds really commercialized, but like who we are as people, and nice people and kind-hearted people, travels with us just in the same way that like a brand because of their ethos. You've got to think in the same way, and it doesn't mean it needs to be forced. You just need to be aware that you're constantly meeting people, and that brand that you are and what you stick by follows you. So yeah, that's my line.
It's going to sound really cliche, but I absolutely believe in it. And I've only started believing in it now as I turn 40 in September. Believe in yourself. Because believe in yourself even when no one else does. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then no one else could or would, or do you know what I mean? Like you have the ability to change your life. You have the ability to have a career. You have the ability to get that job, and you have control over that. Everything else is white noise. And you just need to believe in who you are and what you bring to the table, because it's all subjective and you will get knockbacks and rejections, but essentially you have to believe in yourself, because if you don't, no one else will.
Oh. What have you guys heard so far? Well, not heard, but what would you say to your younger selves, do you think?
I would say that the goalposts always move, and think I've also written that in my newsletter many times, but you've already achieved things that you said would make you happy. It's a bit like what you were saying earlier, Ed, about that period after Casualty. where you felt a bit disenfranchised and unconfident. But if I told you at the start of your third year that just a few months after graduating, you would have filmed 2 BBC TV series, you would have probably bitten my hand off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's interesting how that mentality always changes. So that's what I would say to my younger self.
And then I'd probably say just be comfortable with failing. I think it's you have to take risks, and like you were saying, go into this outside of your comfort zone. Otherwise, you'll never move forward. You just stay stationary forever, and that's not what you want.
Yeah,
I think that'd be mine. Yeah.
I think then what I would have to say is you, wherever sort of life kicks you and puts you down or whatever, you can always, even if you have to pretend, believe in your own product, and always have confidence to hold your chin up and push your chest out. And even if that means acting it, do it. Seriously, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will.
And would that advice stay the same if it was you specifically, your younger self? Is that what you'd say to yourself?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think so. I've sort of seen a lot of adversity, and well, it sounds fucking ridiculous, but I've we've all got our own challenges, and we've all been through our own sort of gates and hurdles and whatever. But I think for my younger self, it would definitely just be like, keep going, fight for what you want, and don't let anyone tell you different, you know?
Don't ever be afraid of the hunger or what you're striving for. And never let go of the hunger to continue to grow and learn.